Why is it every time I go live, YouTube has changed their setup? I don't know. I don't know. It's a little bit froggy. Welcome to live chat. They keep changing stuff. Hi, Ramblin' Rome. YouTube has changed it. The format is different than the last time we went live on the phone. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Be the Bean. Sarah, good morning. Hi, Chatty Jen. Hi, AC. Hi, Jack, and hi, Vicky. Hi, Aurora. Poppy Red Mustang. Pamela saying hi to everybody in chat. I'm sure you guys can see that since you're in chat. Your chat isn't disappearing as quickly as it did before the... Hi, wait, what? Wait. Yeah, the chat mode has changed. Wait, what? Thank you, Lady R. I know, Chatty, I love the birds. Hi, Curious Cat. Vicky Ramblin' Rome saying hi to you. Hi, Prissy Missy. I love you too, Lady R. I'm about to get a crick in my neck, tilting my head back to see your chat. Yeah, Prissy Missy wants to know how is everybody. I want to know how is everybody. Hi, Esther. Aurora, honey, as you can see, I think you're the only mod in here right now, but shouldn't be anything to... You shouldn't have to wield a wrench too heavily since I'm really just here to say good morning. Hi. I'm having coffee and a cigarette out by the catio. You have surround sound, Chatty Jen, because your birds are talking to my birds. Van freaking Kentastic today, Ramblin' Rome says. Aurora Vicky saying that we will be good. Now she's speaking for the collective. I don't know if she was elected to speak for everybody. AC, you're on new meds, baby. Hi, Trev. Hola. AC, did you just get started on some new stuff, honey? You know, the chat is, I'm afraid to touch my phone. Especially out here, it's a little moist and my fingers may tend to drag on the screen and I don't want to mess anything up. But I do want your chat back. AC, honey, is your new med, are the new meds helping you? Hi, Down Under with love. You're usually sleeping, I bet. Down Under. I think it was on the other channel, and I think it might have been you, but maybe not. But that said, if I would go live in the morning, that there would be people in other lands like Down Under that might be able to catch a live. But honey, today is a nothing live. I have no content. I mean, you guys know me. There's always plenty of stuff I can jack my jaws about. But it's morning, the birds are singing. You didn't have to turn on your heat, Prissy. I have my air conditioning on. But mainly not for the, not because of heat. It's not all that hot yet. But the humidity in Arkansas can be pretty bad. So I don't turn the air on and then have it set way down low. Hi, Patty Ponytail. Vicki, are you in Wyoming? I used to live in Laramie. My uncle lived in Cheyenne and Casper. Anyway, babies, I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody in chat because I really am. You're in Cheyenne. Vicki G, get out of here. You're in Cheyenne. Hi, Eliza. Hi, Dodie. But what I was fixing to gripe about is because of these bifocals, and I have to do this to see your chat. I got to find a better way. I don't want to get a ache in my steak. Poppy Red Mustang, you're in Northeast Georgia mountains. I loved Wyoming. I was there, my mom and I. Well, let's see. I won't go off into just some long, boring thing. Well, you know me, maybe I will go off into some long, boring thing. I lived there for a little while in the 3rd grade with my oldest brother and his wife and their first boy. So that would have been definitely the very, very early 1960s, maybe even 1960. I'm not going to start adding up numbers because it makes me feel like Methuselah. Well, my mom was in a transition time. And then in 1965, we moved to Laramie and we lived there for 2 years. My favorite place to go was Mount Vidavoo. And of course, I love to go to the university campus. And of course, Vicki, honey, of course, I have no idea of your age range. I am eternally 71. Or 17 if I choose. Hi, Teresa. Teresa, is today your birthday? And guys, I'm just bouncing all over the place. Whatever comes up, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the birds are stealing my spotlight. Hi, Sarah. Happy birthday, Teresa. Pamela, 1964. Well, baby, now we all know how old. Yeah, everybody, tell Teresa happy birthday. Thanks for letting us know it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, da-da-da. Happy birthday to you, da-da-da. Happy birthday, Teresa Nelson. Happy birthday to you and many more. I'm glad my neighbors know that I live stream sitting outside. They'd be like, should we call the white men in their little white coats? Anyway, if I've missed you in chat, I'm sorry. It's only because when I do this, like to look level at the lens, you guys just blur into a beautiful Monet painting spread across my yard. Hi, Sian. Good morning. Hi, Tammy T. Tammy T, little old man, is loving his tuna greenies. I know that's the other channel, you guys, but I don't have a topic today, and so I can talk about both my channels if I want to. Well, I mean, I could even if I did have a topic, I could, because they're my channels, so I can do that. Y'all, I was just sitting out here. It was calm. It was pretty. The bird song is nice. I mowed my patootie off yesterday, as well as my yard, with my walking behind mower, because that's how I get my exercise. So today, my eternally 71-year-old body is going, you mowed yesterday, didn't you? So I just wanted to sit out here and chill. Plus, for the last, well, a number of weeks, I have been absorbed in the Letitia Stouch trial, which most of us here know. Letitia, the murderer of 11-year-old Gannon, was found guilty on all counts and will be serving the rest of her natural life on this earth in a state penitentiary in the state of Colorado. Thank you to Judge Werner, who conducted his courtroom with great dignity and honor. Truly, I can call him His Honor. Thank you to the jury, the witnesses. Not that any of them will ever see this. I just want to express it. And thank you to Sleuth Mom for giving us a place. Hi, Rosemary. For giving us a place, those of us who wanted to remain aware and stay on top of what was going on with that trial. I want to thank Sleuth Mom for providing a warm, friendly, compassionate, humorous, and loving chat room for the viewing of the trial. There was some real strong bonding went on in her chat room over there. Some with folks who had never been in her chat, or maybe had only visited her channel. And thank you, Aurora, for dropping links. Chrissy, I loved that, Judge. So after all of that, and then the relatively minor, way minor intensity of the situation with little old man, our rescue cat, who has been featured a lot on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction because he hasn't been doing well. We've been doing a number of lives, keeping everybody updated over there. And when I was thanking Tammy T for Little Old Man's Greenies, that's what that was about. She sent him 3 packages. I think it was 3 big mega packages of Greenies, which is his favorite treat. And for those of you who visit Furry Felines, just quickly, he went pee-pee and poo-poo this morning. So, and he sat up last night to eat. Now, what I would like to do, if I could find just a little bit lower, you're on the tripod. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, I'm that bitch Mama Bear. Hi, Kim. Because, Prissy, remember he was on his bed, and he had a clean bed just like it waiting for him in his castle. I finally figured out, after we did the live on the other channel bringing him home, that all I had to do was slide it out like a taco, because that soft carrier that flies on the coleslaw sent for him Of course, it unzips and opens on the top, but it also unzips and opens on the end. So I just slid him out and his little bed unfolded. And after a few minutes, I was like, don't you want to get on the clean one? Surely you want to get on the clean one. Well, he didn't. So I spied on him. And when he got ready to get in his litter box to go pee, which I knew he would, I very quickly grabbed a clean bed, put it in there, pulled the dirty bed out. So thank you to everybody from Furry Felines. Rewinding way back in chat to Vicky G. In the mid 60s, I went to school, obviously, in Laramie. That's where we first got the first hints of multiple sclerosis. Now, it didn't get diagnosed until 50 years later, but at ice skating, I had what they kept calling weak ankles. And it couldn't be fixed. When I would go ice skating, my skates would kind of come in and my ankles would kind of go out. And when I would correct, it would almost overcorrect and they would come in. Fast forward 50 years. During the time of my diagnosis, the MRIs, the MRAs, of course, you have a lot of consultation and you have this rewind in the history of your life. And I remembered that when I was of a certain age, I wasn't able to ice skate out there in Laramie because of my ankles. But I mentioned Mount Vidavoo. I'm sure, Vicky G, if you're still here, you know exactly where I'm talking about. And Teresa, really? Oh, baby, if there's any, well, you are obviously under professional medical care. And baby, with an MRI, if it's there, they'll catch it. And of course, Teresa, I don't know how old you are, but I was almost 55 years old before I was appropriately diagnosed. And at the time, my primary care physician told me, because I was a little bit scared, he said, Susan, if you were going to be secondary progressive and in a wheelchair, you would have been there by now. You're remitting, relapsing. And he was like 95% confident that that's where I would remain as long as I take really good care of myself, which I do. Do we have someone new in chat? Fern's sister? Honey, I think you're new. I haven't seen your name before, but welcome. We're glad you're here. This is just a laid back morning, sitting outside with the birds singing after a couple of stressful weeks. Mostly on YouTube regarding the Letitia trial and being a viewer of that. And in real life, our cat rescue things heightened for a little while with little old man. Hi, Sleuth Mom. I was just talking about you behind your back. Rambling, your odometer rolls over to 55 next week. I can't do 55. But Vicky, to finish out, Fern, you're in Colorado and you watched it. I was just what I was talking about, Sleuth Mom, is I didn't think you were in here, but just in case you saw this later, I was thanking you for providing all the wonderful adjectives I can think of. Chat room during Letitia Stout's trial. So, like I was telling you kids, and if you're coming in now, welcome. I spent yesterday physically walking behind. I mean, it's a self-propelled mower, granted, okay? But I got a great big yard. And to release what I was feeling, both physically as well as mentally, psychologically. I said both, and then I make a list with several items on it. Look, I don't have to tell you guys, most of you were there. And we all are impacted differently, on different levels, for different reasons, by things like the trial of Letitia Stout and the murder of 11-year-old Gannon. For me, what works is to get out here and do something that gives me immediate gratification. Mowing my yard does that because, boom, I can see it. I've accomplished something. I've done something physical that required me to get up, get away from YouTube, get out of the house, fresh air, sunshine. And the satisfaction of when I turn that corner and make a precise corner, and then make that line going back in the lawn. I don't have a lawn, I have a yard. To me, a lawn is sodded and beautiful grass with no weeds. I have lots of weeds that just looks pretty nice when I mow it. Hi, Lucy Cat. I saw somebody saying hi. Hi, Cindy. I can see my accomplishment immediately. It gets out some of the angst, and just being outside, and that you got the noise of the mower and all of the outdoor noises, and that white noise, pink noise. It isn't really white noise or pink noise, but I'm going to go with that. Hi, Carrie. Kind of drowns out my thoughts and will let me just zen out, for lack of a better word. Apply some yoga techniques insofar as my mindset is concerned, and move on. So that's how I got over the trial, was mowing all around. But I'm really wanting to finish the thought with the Wyoming thing, and then see if I can find a place I can see your chat better. And I also need to heat up my coffee. This will probably sound really weird to some of you, but when I lived in Wyoming, at the campus of the University of Wyoming was in Laramie at the time, and they had a wonderful museum there, because there's lots and lots of dinosaur fossils in Wyoming. So they had, as you entered, it was one of those like Night at the Museum with Robin Williams, the movie. Literally, when you entered the foyer, then opened the double doors, you are looking up into the skeleton of, I think, a Brontosaurus. I could be wrong about the saurus, but definitely dinosaur. And it was the focal point towering over you in its majesty and magnificence. And there, of course, was a museum, but a university museum, archaeology, which fascinates me. And then this particular room, it was dark, and it was my favorite, very, very favorite. This teeny little room, and they had those raw, I don't know the correct names. I'm not a geologist, but it was the geology room. And the rocks had been sliced open, and now I know it was a black light. And every one of these rocks, the crystals inside glowed there was green, purple, pink, blue. I can't remember all the colors, but I can remember standing there, being a junior high student by this time. I think a freshman. And I was in the 8th grade. It doesn't matter. Staring in utter fascination at the beauty of those rocks. I know that probably sounds really silly, but I love those memories. Hi, Crimes. I love those kinds of memories, and I have a lot of them. When you get to be my age, eternally 71. Hi, BC. And you kids, I know you have memories too. Hi, Fizzle. And I would encourage you, as you age, garner and polish those little treasured moments like that one. Now, to you standing in a room, a tiny room, in a university museum about geology with a black light shining on some beautiful crystals that emanated or illuminated, maybe I should say, I don't know the right word, in different colors, might be like a silly thing, and maybe you've never experienced that, but I'll bet you $1 to a donut that there is one little snapshot of a beautiful memory in your mind that you can, if you needed to, you could go there and relax for a moment. It's not as easy to relax in moments these days, is it? Certainly isn't as easy to relax these days as when I was young. You're hungry. Okay, who's talking about food? I'm finished on the Wyoming thing. And I got to get you, hi Ray Bird, I got to get you where I can see you. Honey, what have we got? Hi, New Orleans lady. Happy place. Honey, please, what have we got here? Something about a missing person? I am terrified to touch this screen. Yes, Esther, nature's real, yeah. Yes, Crimes, we do. And if we don't, if as we're aging, we have an Amber Alert, BC, honey. Hi, Hummingbird. Hi, Shay. Carrie, honey, or mods, can you? Okay, where is it, baby? What have we got? Okay, Sleuth Mama is getting it on her wall right now. Hang on. Hummingbird Carver, welcome. We're glad you're here. Okay, darlings, anybody that wants to go to Sleuth Mom, when she gets that up on her wall, don't you stay attached over here. The Amber Alert, please, is more important. I can't, because thank you, Aurora. But babies in chat, can you at least tell me, yes, crimes, the small things, little things like riding down the road with nothing but an AM. Pamela. Okay, guys, I know I'm bouncing back. I'm trying to keep talking while we find out a little bit more about what this Amber Alert is. Moments like riding down the road in a 1958 Buick with nothing but an AM radio, because that's what you had, playing Patsy Cline and singing harmony with my mom. 3-part. Okay, Trinity Edwards, age 5. Oh no. Baby, where? She may be in the company of an adult male relative, Leroy Edwards. Okay, Kim is writing stuff down so she can put it in chat. Kim, honey, I think Carrie can copy and paste. Sleuth Mom, where? Cheryl Mahaffey, good morning, baby, if I missed you. Guys, I'm still in my pajamas. Lucy Cat, we're going to find out, honey. Last seen wearing a purple nightgown. She's described as a black female. Cleveland, Texas. Okay, Cleveland, Texas. I'm going to try to scroll. No, wait. I'm going to carry us inside. Let me put this out. All right, kids. We had a little bit of a relaxing time outside in the yard. This baby's more important. Hang on. Make sure. Sorry for swooping you around, babies. Just hang on for me. I don't like to be inside and leave the door unlocked. You never know in this day and age. And I don't have any lights on in here. I wasn't prepared to come inside, but that's okay. All right, Ninja Kitties, please be good. Guys, the bed's not made or anything. Hang on for me. No, get down. And the Ninja Kittens this is an active time for them. Hang on, babies. Honey, Teresa, I didn't get an alert either. Hang on. Guys, it's going to be wild as all get out. I mean, but let's. Let me get up my PC here. I have my morning smoker's cough as well. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's hitting their news down there 59 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, hang on, babies. No kitty. No kitty. Not now, babies. Please, not now. Picture. Give me a picture of this baby. Please, give me a picture. Okay, guys. All right, let me calm down. I'm getting overexcited. I can't help her. We can't help her if I get wired up. I don't know how to make it bigger. Pictures on Sleuth Mom. Okay, Aurora, thank you, baby. Darlings, please go to Sleuth Mom. This is the baby right here. This photo credit goes to Western Mass News. It was posted 58 minutes ago. Amber Alert issued for 5-year-old girl in Texas. Hang on. Sleuth Mom, I'll have it, you guys. Turn this. I might have to turn the speaker up. Okay, let's see here. Okay. All right, guys, the only way I know to do this is I'm going to bring you around here. Mods, if you have one, would you please throw up a fair use disclaimer in the chat, and I will put one up after the live in the description. Okay. All right, darlings, I'm sorry, but this is the only way I know to do this. Sleuth Mom will have it. She'll have it really good over there. Please feel free to go there. I wish you would. Thank you, Aurora. Aurora is telling, thank you, Carrie. Thank you. Mods, yes, please continue to do whatever you can to drop into chat any information regarding this baby. Trinity Edwards has been reported missing from Cleveland, Texas. Credit for this news report will go to Western Mass News, CBS 3, ABC 40, and Fox 6. All right, here she is. This is Trinity Edwards, 5 years old, Cleveland, Texas. This article is by Gray News staff, published, take a breath, Susan, published May 10, 2023 at 7:31 a.m. Central Daylight Time, updated 1 hour ago. Gray News. Authorities have issued an Amber Alert for a girl missing from Cleveland, Texas. Trinity Edwards, 5, was last seen at 5 a.m. Tuesday wearing a purple nightgown. She's described as a black female with brown hair and brown eyes, about 4 feet tall and 50 pounds. Look at her again. Get this baby's face in, get her in your head. Get her smile, get her eyes, get her eyebrows, get her ears, get her fingers. Look at the shape of her neck. Look where her smile lines are. Look where her chin creases below her bottom lip when she smiles. Okay, get that in your head. All right. Get this in your head when we get there. She is believed to be with Leroy Edwards Jr., who is driving a 2011 black Hyundai Sonata, Texas license plate, S as in Sam, L as in Larry, G as in George, 7028. 2011 black Hyundai Sonata, Texas license plate SLG7028. That vehicle was last seen on I-49 traveling through, is it Rapids Parish? I don't know how to pronounce it. Rapids Parish, heading towards Alexandria, Louisiana. Oh my God. Anyone with information on this disappearance? Should call 911 or the Liberty County Sheriff's Department at 936-336-4500. Get this man's face in your head, please, especially if you are anywhere between Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana. I-49. This man has her. Leroy Edwards is believed. So, okay, let me amend my statement in my emotion. I said this man has her. Let me amend that statement. Leroy Edwards is believed to have taken Trinity Edwards, according to authorities. Trinity Edwards, 5 years old, Cleveland, Texas. She was last seen wearing a purple nightgown. She is a black 5-year-old female with brown hair and brown eyes. 4 feet tall, 50 pounds. Who is this man to her? Leroy Edwards. Leroy Edwards, is he her? Who is he? Is he her? They have the same last name. Who is he? Oh my gosh. Is he her daddy? Is he her uncle, her grandpa? Who is he? Does anybody know? Peas in a pod, gosh, I hope so. Babies, I'm sorry so much for... Thank you, Kim Black. 2011 Hyundai Sonata with Texas license plate SLG 7028. Thank you, Mods. You're working so hard, Mods. Thank you. Sleuth, you think he's possibly her grandfather? Why did he take her? Do we have any idea why did he? Hang on, guys. Why did? Hang on. I mean, why would he take her? Is he saving her from something? Okay, where's our sleuth mom? Well, I don't want to know. I want her to get the watch hours. And her information is always better than anything I can give you. What is this? Okay, that's what we were looking at. Why did he take her? If he took her, allegedly he took her. And why is my computer freezing up? I want more. I want more than this. Babies, let me, okay, hang on. I've got to look at your chat. Let me, I'm going to leave his picture there for a minute. Crimes, federal if he's crossing state lines. Babies, I need your chat. Hang on. How do I do this? How can I do this? I'm hyperventilating. Give me a minute. They've issued a felony warrant. Why can't I find more news on this? All right, let me calm down let me just calm down here for a minute. Hang on. I'm not thinking clearly. So I need to breathe and read your chat. So let me do that. Pull up Sleuth Mom's community wall. He has a felony warrant for kidnapping. Okay. Where are you, Sleuth Mom? She should. You guys, I can't even think straight. Just hang on. I'm getting there. I can do this. I know I can do this. I just have to breathe and think. And I need to be calm for you guys as well. I can't do her, you, or me any good. All right, this is from Sleuth Mom's community wall, 15 minutes ago, edited. Amber Alert, Trinity Edwards, age 5, Cleveland, Texas. Trinity was last seen at home on May 9th, 2023 at approximately 5 a.m. She may be in the company of an adult male relative, Leroy Edwards. A felony warrant for kidnapping was issued for Leroy on May 10th, 2023. They may be traveling in a black 2011 Hyundai Sonata with Texas license plate SLG 7028. Trinity was last known to be wearing a purple nightgown. Officials said Leroy's vehicle was last seen traveling on I-49 toward Alexandria, Louisiana, just after 6:30 p.m. Tuesday. Trinity is about 4 feet tall and weighs approximately 50 pounds. She has brown eyes and brown hair down to her shoulders. Leroy has black hair and brown eyes. Folks, he stands 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighs about 220 pounds. 6 feet 9 inches is Leroy. This guy is going to tower over almost anybody he encounters. Hopefully he's going to have to stop for gas, and troopers, highway patrol, highway police, county sheriff's departments, as well as municipalities, law enforcement will have been alerted. I want. Lord above, protect this baby. Darlings, like I said, do your best to get her face implanted in your mind. If you have a channel, even if this is not what you do, but if you have a channel with a community tab, please post this Amber Alert for Trinity. 5 years old, brown hair down to her shoulders, brown eyes. And be on the lookout for this man. He's a relative, most likely. Will stand out in a crowd at 6'9" and 220 pounds, Leroy. There are probably people watching now or watching later who are thinking, will this woman ever do a live stream and not cry? Doesn't look like it. I hope that Trinity at least feels, because he's a relative, Okay, guys, I gotta heat up my coffee, and I'm gonna have to go with a little stream of consciousness decompression here for a few moments. So if you will, just hang with me. My hope for Trinity, get my shoes on, is that if this man, who is apparently a relative, that she isn't scared, like you would be with a stranger abduction. Maybe I should sit over here for a minute because I've got to turn the microwave on, and I'm sure you don't want it blasting in your ear. Guys, maybe he feels like he's saving her from something. I mean, it could be. Like, you guys know what I'm getting at. Maybe he, when these things happen, what happens to me is, and I'm not making it about me. I just want you to know what happens in my head. I can't come from the abductor's headspace. My headspace goes into a child's headspace. I've never been abducted. I've been held against my will and raped as an adult, but not as a child. And I wasn't abducted. I was held hostage in my own apartment. But when we get these Amber Alerts, and I know what I'm about to say isn't true, it can't be. But why are they always 5? I don't like the word always, never, everybody, everyone. You guys know that about me. So I know full well the word always does not apply. But 5. Summer was 5. Michael Monkey Vaughn was 5. So many others. They go on. Why are they 5? Is it because it's right before they're going to start school and there are mandated reporters? That's what I think. When you were 5, and that's where my headspace goes, weren't you just about to start kindergarten or first grade, depending on where your birthday falls on the calendar? And that's why And being a relative, I'm wondering, and I don't want to give the man, I mean, there's been a warrant issued for kidnapping of this guy, Leroy. But what if he's saving her? What if he thinks he's saving her from something? We're going to have to wait for more details because we don't know why right now. And you guys know me. I'm so bad to jump to conclusions, and usually the bad one. When it comes to these babies, I just automatically think the bad thing. Oh, babies, give me just a moment. If you would just it's all the time now. Okay, Sleuth Mom is up. Sleuth Mom's coming up. Okay. So I'm going to, I'm sorry the sun's hitting you guys right in the eye. You guys go, please run over to Sleuth Mom. I'm going to go over there. I'm a member over there. And now I've got kitty cats fighting in the distance to add to any. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't even know if it's any of mine. They're hi, Alwyn. Oh, darlings, I know they're not always 5. It just seems, it's just really odd to me, so many, and that correlation with it's time to start school where there are mandated reporters. Mostly questions seeking answers over here. So I wanted to walk back out here hoping that maybe we could take a deep breath before we say goodbye. And I started to apologize that our live stream took a turn. I'm not going to. I think it went the way it was supposed to. If y'all will remember way back, Sherman set the Wayback Machine. Way early on, there were yard strolls on this channel wherein I told you guys, I'm not a praying woman. It's okay with me if you are, but I'm not. I'm not going to go through the story of how it's you guys that changed that. And when that happened, y'all, I don't want to cry. I'm pausing and taking a breath so that I won't cry. And then we're going to say goodbye after I say what I got to say. I let you guys know that when that happened in me, within me, I turned the reins of this channel over to God. I told you guys about it, and I also told you that I'm the type that once you do that, you don't try to take them back, the reins. I didn't intend to go live this morning. I'm sitting out here in my pajamas. Something prompted me. My plan was for us to spend 30 minutes, 45 minutes, maybe drinking some coffee or tea or whatever, saying hi, good morning, I love you. Go have you a great day. God had a different plan. As a matter of fact, and this isn't a religious channel, so I'm not going to preach to you, but I'm going to say this. I am going to say this. And this is to my way of thinking, and you don't have to agree with me. It's fine. God doesn't make plans. God has a purpose. Humans make plans, and plans go awry. They fall through, they fail, and they change. God has a purpose, and his plan that I don't believe exists, if it did, would never have changed. It's been the same since day one. God didn't change his plan, we did. So I rely on his purpose, not my plan. Today we were supposed to find out about Trinity Edwards in Cleveland, Texas. 5 years old, black female, brown hair down to her shoulders with brown eyes, 4 feet tall, 50 pounds. Having been taken by Leroy Edwards, a relative, believed in a 2011 Hyundai Sonata with Texas tags. And I hope I get this right because everything I'm saying right now is out of memory. SLG 7028. She's safe. Thank you, Sleuth Bob. Baby, crimes. I can't, my eyes are so blurred with tears right now. I can only see read because it was in capital letters. I know she's found safe. Thank you, God. Then there'll be more details soon. She's found safe. Praise the Lord. What better way to end a live stream? I know she's safe. She's safe. I remain calm. Honey, I'm sorry I was eating that taco salad and couldn't come up on your live stream last night. I was sitting out here where we are right now. Remain calm. I was watching and listening to you and just munching away on a taco salad. And remain calm. Couldn't see her. For some reason, she couldn't, her chat wasn't appearing for her. So Lisa J went up on panel so she could read Remain Calm's chat to her. And Remain Calm, and she was like, come up on panel. And I put in chat, I am munching on homemade taco salad right now. I will another time. And I would love to come up on your panel sometime. Mods, if you would please drop a link for... Did you guys hear that? Did you drop a link for Remain Calm? Did that sound like gunfire? Maybe it was it could have been a backfire. Could be backfire of a vehicle. Probably backfire of a vehicle. Let me wipe these tears off because just a little teeny couple of lines of a song to close this out with, because y'all, we've come full circle. We started here. We weren't going to do anything but just chill and chat. We were alerted to an Amber Alert. We moved on it, acted on it. We come back out, and Trinity is found safe. Yeah, that was Pamela. That's I started to say his name. That's my neighbor. But his truck doesn't backfire like that. See, it's not unusual to hear shots fired in the, this is going to sound like an oxymoron, the near distance, because, yeah, I know, Sandra, full circle all in one live. And I get to leave you guys happy with a smiling face. There's a gun club and firing range just right up the hill. So it's not unusual to hear gunfire, but that was like back up here. So, so here's the song that's come to mind. Heather Lynn, I love you, baby. Thank you for being here. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. When Jesus washed. When Jesus washed. Oh, when he washed my sins away. Oh, happy day. He taught me how to walk. rejoicing every day, every day. Oh, happy day, oh, happy day, happy day, yeah, happy day. When Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed, when Jesus washed. Oh, when he washed, oh, when he washed my sins away. Oh, a happy day. Oh, what a happy day, happy day. Oh, happy day, happy day. He washed my sins away. I love every single one of you. And so because of that, I would tell you to behave yourselves, but I don't see any point in wasting my breath and your time. Because we all know there ain't a single one of you going to do it. So, as a crazy, batty, old cat woman, great grandma lady on YouTube, who feels due to age and age alone the right to boss you around, go have some fun, but be safe while you're out there doing it. Learn, teach, and look for the universal hand sign. Thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over is telling you, help me, I am being held against my will. Do not approach. Dial 911. Attempt to keep them in your line of sight, but do not attract attention to yourself because you can endanger the one sending you this signal. They can be in a store, in a car, walking down the sidewalk, at the mall, at the dog park, in a picture window as you are driving down the street, or, although I am not giving you that signal right now, I could have been. So if you're on the phone with FaceTime with your friend, family member, and somehow or another they're just because someone else is in the room, you feel me? And don't play with that hand signal. It's not a toy. It's not for fun. It's a very serious matter. All right, so, Lord, make me an instrument of worship. I lift up my hands in thy name. Lord, make me an instrument of worship. I lift up my voice in thy name. I'll see you guys on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, if you choose to tune in. Bye-bye. Ending the live. Whiskers. I love you. Bye-bye.